there. It's time now for Media Watch, and for that I'm joined on set by James Creedon. And James, you've been looking at US news websites in the aftermath of course, that first presidential head-to-head between Clinton and Trump, and the consensus is that Hillary has won.
That's right. Let's take a look first off at theatlantic.com. Clinton keeps her cool. Now, what they say here in the first paragraph of this particular analysis is Monday brought the first debate, but it often felt like two separate and parallel debates. One from Hillary Clinton was wonky, crisp and polished, if not always inspiring. The other from Donald Trump was freewheeling, aggressive and meandering. So they were true to their particular styles, and indeed those two debates did intersect at various different moments, but it did feel like two different universes, really, certainly two different visions of the US and two entirely different styles. And for The Atlantic, Hillary sort of won, basically. 5 takeaways from the first presidential debate. This is on Politico.com. Clinton hits him where it hurts, and Trump's boorish reaction hands her a win. So you can see a lot of the kind of mainstream kind of respected news websites, etc., really are coming down in favour of Hillary Clinton. The first debate featured an unprepared man repeatedly shouting over a highly prepared woman. Now, there were points of view like that being expressed as well here by Ezra Klein on Vox.com. And indeed, Donald Trump did interrupt Hillary Clinton 25 times in the first 26 minutes. Now, I actually saw the debate live, and I really felt that he was quite restrained for Donald Trump. But actually, if you count the number of interruptions, it was still, not necessarily the most elegant style, and certainly headlines like that coming out of it quite unsurprisingly. Roger Cohen for the New York Times, Clinton's victory without a breakthrough is a headline there, and he says Trump revealed all of his shortcomings in the debate, but does it even matter? Because polls, even on time.com, show that a lot of people actually think, well, Donald Trump won. So, and that's not even a right-wing or conservative news website. So there seems to be a bit of a disconnect between the pundits who are analysing it from the point of view of professionalism, punditry or whatever, and the public. And the closer you go to websites that align with Donald Trump's position, such as Breitbart.com, the former CEO of whom is now Donald Trump's PR chief, if you like, they say, OK, Hillary won, but Trump is picking up the undecided voters. He is gaining in plausibility. And that was the real issue for Donald Trump. Was he going to achieve, I suppose, a presidential allure or image, or was he at least going to pull back from the possibility of exploding in a way that would sort of convince the undecideds, no, he's not up to the job?
And the Trump camp have also been out and about to criticise the debate's moderator. That's, of course, Lester Holt of NBC News.
That's right. Now, here on Infowars.com, a notoriously sort of conspiracy theory-oriented website, but very much pro-Donald Trump, they are all guns out for the moderator, if you like, saying he ignored all of Hillary's scandals. They were leaving all of her little goodies out. And there was a time issue, I think, with the debate. They ran out of time for certain questions, and that might explain why certain issues that would have been casting Hillary Clinton in a negative light were not brought up. But a lot of websites really said, was he almost like a third debater? Clinton got no follow-up questions and Trump got 6. So the consensus really was in tweets and elsewhere that he left out a lot of issues that were negative for Hillary Clinton. The email server, no question on that. No Clinton Foundation corruption allegations. One person even going so far as to say he was acting almost like Hillary's press secretary.
And James, fact-checking was also a very big feature of this debate.
That's right. Some web news channels such as MSNBC were doing live fact-checking as the debate was going on. A lot of news websites such as the New York Times had assigned journalists to pick up on various facts and figures and to check them. Now, according to NPR and the New York Times and others, the consensus again here is that Donald Trump was more unfactual, or at least stretching the truth more often than Hillary Clinton. Now, what was interesting to see is Hillary Clinton was directing the viewers to her website many times throughout the debate, saying, check our website, my website, for the facts. Now, the thing is, she herself wasn't fully factual on a couple of different occasions. So some people even saying that this whole issue of fact-checking is really, some are spinning it, and even if Hillary Clinton is sort of, if you like, appropriating the whole issue of fact-checking, she herself is not always fully accurate in what she said.
Now, I have a cold at the moment, so I can't be blamed, but Trump's sniffle was also a very big source of buzz online.
That's right. So the mics were open. It was a split-screen debate. So both candidates were always on cameras. And a lot of people were kind of concerned for Hillary Clinton, or indeed hoping that she would, if they were against her, that she would cough, because she has been unwell. She had pneumonia, etc. She was caught on camera coughing on quite a few occasions. But Trump, I'm not sure if we'll have the audio, was sniffled his way through the debate. Twitter users, or at least one, set up a Trump's Sniffle dedicated Twitter account, and indeed there was live sniffling on that account throughout the debate.
No tissues.
And no tissues. You took the words out of my mouth. One Twitter user saying, please, can Clinton just silently hand him a tissue? It would have been an amazing move, but she's not the most sort of spontaneous of candidates. In any case, the New Yorker provided a tissue for him from Hillary Clinton, even if she didn't do it.
Isn't that sweet?
It is sweet.
Thanks very much, James, for that spin through the online reaction there to that debate. Moving on.